Yo, what's going on? This is the NRW with Nerds. Rule the world. It's your boy, Kuya P, aka Patrick Michael Strange. And if you didn't know, I am a Los Angeles Lakers fan. I grew up during the 80s, loving the classic rivalry between the Celtics. And just, to me, that was when basketball was basketball, y'all. It was so good. And in regards to that, there is a new series coming to HBO Max. It's called Winning Time, The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty. And the man who has very helpful and instrumental in making it happen for HBO Max with this new series is my man Jim Hecht. He's the executive producer, writer, and co-creator of the series. He actually optioned the book Showtime, Magic, Kareem Riley, and the Los Angeles Lakers Dynasty of the 1980s, written by Jeff Pearlman, to make this happen. So big shout out to him. If you don't know him, you know him from Ice Age, y'all. He was one of the big movers and shakers for Ice Age. If you didn't know that as well, go check out his IMDb. But right now, I'm going to show you the trailer for Winning Time, and then I will have Jim Hecht to talk all about this amazing new show. It's the Lakers show, baby. It's the Lake Show, y'all. Here we go. Winning Time, coming to HBO Max.
I don't care who you are. If you're a human being with two eyes and a heart, this game, this industry makes you feel good.
What industry? Sweat socks?
No, show business.
Hey, Dr. Bus.
I'm going to buy the Lakers.
Ah, no kidding.
Welcome to sunny Los Angeles. Great for tans,
Tell them to win the championship one of these days.
shit for fans.
We are trading in an empire of real estate for what? The entire league is on the verge of bankruptcy.
Shut up, Frank.
Dad, I want to work for you.
All right, let's have an interview. Summer draft.
Right, the Lakers get top pick.
Right, so who do I pick?
It's easy.
The show-stopping, local phenom, naturally gifted,
Urban Magic.
Do not use that nickname in this house.
Mama, she say magic the devil's work. Devil can't hoop like me, though.
Do they even have churches in Los Angeles?
Los Angeles Lakers select Magic Johnson.
Us together? Magic and Kareem. Oh, Kareem and Magic?
Every team's got fans. We'll have celebrities. Our girls, they won't cheer. They'll dance.
You think I'm gonna get out there? You think it's gonna change me?
I want to build something special, a real dynasty.
Far out, man.
Leave the dynasties to me.
Yo, what's up, Larry?
Come on, Red. You afraid of competition?
No, but you're no competitor.
From here on out, we are playing to win.
Remember who you are and where you come from.
It's my family.
You don't have family, you have fallout.
We've got a shot here to win it all. You know how rare that is?
What do you want for your future?
Everything.
It's showtime.
Boom, there you go. That was the trailer for HBO's Winning Time, The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty. And as you see on the screen, I have a special guest. I'm going to see how big of a Lakers fan he is, if he equates to my level, because I'm a big Laker fan as well, as y'all know. I have the executive producer, co-writer of the story, co-creator, Jim Hecht. How are you, sir?
I'm great. I love that intro because I would love to meet a bigger Laker fan than me. Like sincerely would like to meet that person. But yeah, I think let's bring it on because I think I'm probably right there with anybody.
I love it. All right. And I'm still
watching now. Let's put it that way. I'm a big enough fan that I still go to all the games now. And I went when they won 17 games in a year. And, you know, I'm there.
There you go. I love it. And I was curious when I was seeing how this all came together. I know you helped option the book by Jeff Pearlman to bring this. I can't thank you enough for that. I had to see like your age because, you know, the newer generation, they're all about LeBron, but I'm a 70s baby too. You and you're about 2 years older than me. I see from IMDb. So
calling out my age. All right.
We got love. We got love.
All right.
But
I know you mean it as a compliment.
Yes, I think our generation was the best period of basketball. Wouldn't you say?
It was for me. Yeah, I agree with that because there's still enough actual like basketball and team sport being played, and it was all changing and exciting. And yeah, obviously, I'm a big fan of that period.
I love it.
You know, I was 6 when Magic came to the Lakers. It was a big deal, you know, like my dad took me to the Westminster Mall where I stood online for 2 hours to meet Magic Johnson. You know, I keep that picture here. Like it was epic.
Amazing. I love it. I had the fortunate opportunity to meet Mr. Irvin Magic Johnson as well when he came to visit Howard University. But I'm very curious. How did the book come your way? I'm curious how it all came together. I'm so thankful. Whoever gave you Jeff Pearlman's book needs to be needs a steak dinner or something. We got to give him something for helping him give the book to you and you getting this option off the ground.
What, you mean God? I was, you know, look, I was at a bad point in my life. I was, you know, really down professionally and personally. Like I was spending a lot of time on the couch trying to figure out about rent. And I watched do you ever listen to Max Kellerman?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'd had this sort of realization, like I got to stop like trying to do stuff that I think other people would want to see and try to make some show that I would want to see and only work on stuff that I love, not do stuff that I like anymore because I need the passion behind it to make myself not depressed. And the very next day, I listened to Kellerman on the radio. He was like, this book's coming out. Jeff Pearlman's on today. And I was like, oh my God, I got to read that. Not because I'm thinking now that I'm going to make a television show, but just, you know, how I grew up. Like I had lived and died with that team. I cried when they lost.
Yeah.
You know, and like a baby, like bawled.
Oh, I'm with you.
Like,
when Irvin came out with his diagnosis, I still have all the newspaper clippings. It's all in like one big old album of just everything that happened because I cried. I thought he was going to die because we didn't know enough about AIDS at that time.
We all did. Yeah. And so I went to Book Soup before it opened the next day. I was there at 9 o'clock when the doors opened and I bought the book, read it by 11 a.m., called my agent, said, I want to make like Friday Night Lights for the Lakers in the 80s. And he was like, this is the thing that's going to be written on your gravestone.
I love it. Awesome. Amazing. So tell me about getting together with Rodney, who I'm a big fan of because he also is a comic guy, getting your team together to help put this on the road, making it happen.
Yeah, I mean, the first step was Max Bornstein, who's the showrunner. It was like really the only showrunner that we needed to talk to. I remember sitting down with him at the restaurant. It was just kind of those rare moments where like you hear somebody talk for a little while and you don't even necessarily know why, but you're just like, this is the guy. This is it. We found it. And part of it, I think, was he grew up in the Valley, not really LA, but he probably thinks LA. And part of it was his passion for the team. And part of it is something I can't really explain. You know, him just being, Max is arguably the most brilliant person I've ever met, and just an amazing genius artist. And then he introduced me to Rodney, which is like, you know, on that same level, like one of the most brilliant, creative. I've never met anybody, and I know this isn't the Rodney Barnes show, but I've never met anybody who was so genius as a comedy writer, because, you know, he writes for all the bigs. Like he writes for Chris Rock. He writes for, like, he is as big in the comedy world as anybody, but then can also, and I don't mean this is a slight on anybody, I probably just don't know them, can also get inside the mind of a character and speak from that perspective and really get deep on that person and the drama of it and the emotions and what, you know, I've never seen that combination of anybody. I've never seen anybody that could do that, both of those things, who can make you laugh and cry in the same half hour of being around them as a person.
I love it. Shout out to Rodney and the whole team that you
absolutely.
It's
Rodney bought me this basketball. He got me this for Christmas, signed by Magic and Kareem. Yeah, I got him something. I'm giving it to him at the premiere.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Props. So you amassed this team. You got it off with the showrunner Max Bornstein. Tell me putting together this cast. This cast looks amazing. I can't wait to dive in. I've seen a couple of the episodes already since I got that advanced look, but I can't wait to see just what other players are going to show up, because again, I love this time period. I'm curious who I'm going to see as some of my favorite players from that time period as well. Can you tell me about this amazing cast?
Yeah, I mean, like, did we luck out or what? Like,
Oh,
beyond
yeah.
my wildest dreams. And I think, part of it is the Adam McKay of it all, who's probably, in my mind, at least the coolest, best filmmaker that is on the planet right now. And I want to say nobody thought this was a great idea until Kevin Messick and Adam McKay thought this was a great idea. And then everybody thought it was a great idea. And things came together very quickly. And I think a combination of the scripts that Max, Roddy, and I put together, particularly Max crafted these things that were just beautiful to write to actors, and then knowing that it's in McKay's hands, I think helped. And at what point did it become like crazy good? I don't know. Like Sally Field playing Dr. Buss's mom, I was like,
Yeah.
are you kidding me? Jason Segel playing Paul Westhead. It's a big part, but like,
I couldn't believe Adrian Brody as Pat Riley. Like,
what do you think of
insane.
that?
Looks amazing.
He does, right?
Yeah.
And people don't know Pat Riley was like a beach bum before this all started out, wandering this, like me, trying to figure out what he was going to do with his life, looking like Sonny Bono with the shaggy hair and the mustache, and just not the dude that you think of who is the inspiration for Gordon Gekko. and it's true, they based that character on Pat Riley in Wall Street. So yeah, Adrian, I think just kills it. I'm excited to hear what you think.
Oh yeah, amazing, amazing. I can't wait to finish it up, and I'm going to be doing a review on our podcast. I'll also be talking about it on WTOP FM, the local radio station here in DC. I'm going to spread the word to everybody, Jim. I just love this. I can't thank you enough.
Please.
Please give us more. I just want more.
Have me back. Let's keep talking about it,
Oh, hell yeah. I would love to have you, Jim. For anybody that doesn't know, what is just the last word you want to say to my people about Winning Time?
I hope you love it. I hope you love it as much as we love making it. I hope that it speaks to you and moves you and makes, I hope it becomes a positive thing in your life.
Definitely. I love it. And your opening message too, as well. I felt that I'm actually currently going through that, trying to find my meaning as an actor, as a filmmaker. And so thank you again for this art. Thank you for your time, Jim. This was truly a pleasure.
I appreciate it. Thank you too.
All right, y'all. Jim Hecht, the executive producer, co-writer, he's everything on this. We can't thank him enough for helping get this option to make this happen. Jim, thank you so much. It's your boy Kuya P. Make sure you follow us at the NRW and at Release Wednesday, where nerds rule the world. We're out of here.
Talk soon.
All right.